it's John and Mike, brew-dudes.com. We've got a couple of beers here in front of us. We're going to taste each of them. This is our German beer swap. It's only German because a guy from Germany wrote to us and said he wanted to send us beer, and I said, that sounds cool. We already talked about this. If you watched our video about the Sorachi Ace IPA that I brewed, well, we finally got the beer back from Germany that he brewed. I can talk a little bit about, because he sent me a letter, which is always important if you're going to send us beer, because we want to know more about what the heck you just sent us. But he brewed the same recipe I did, and the big thing I'm almost about to reveal is that he brewed with German-grown Sorachi Ace hops. So, same recipe. You can see that they're pretty much the same in appearance, but let me read a little bit about his beer, and then we can talk about how it compares to the one that I brewed right here in the good US of A. So he says that there is a German-speaking hobby brewers online presence, and it's not just home brewers but also professionals. They also take part in this online community. One of the guys who works professionally in the brewing industry, he works for a hop farmer, and of course the biggest German hops farming area, the Hallertau. In 2016, his farm planted a couple of Sorachi Ace plants that they got from associates in Belgium. Apparently this is a U.S. plant, even though Sorachi Ace started in Japan, grown in the U.S., then moved to Belgium, and now in Germany, if you're keeping score at home. So they're trying to figure out if this is actually going to work in Germany. If it does, we might see more of this particular version of Sorachi Ace from Germany in, who knows, our homebrew stores all over the world. But so this is his beer. He gets the bigger, fatter glass. Mine is here. You've already tasted this a couple of weeks ago. So, sir, what is your perceptions of any differences that mine has versus his, knowing that this is German Japanese hops?
I think what's fairly interesting is obviously you've used different waters and you've probably used different malts, meaning different. You might be different malt suppliers.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I was dreaming of beer while you talked about it. But I'll start with our friend's beer. I'm actually really blown away that I actually get a Sorachi Ace character out of this, despite the fact that it's not super strong. Like your beer has also evolved a little bit to be, is a strong, like lemon juice punch with a little bit of pine in it, which is, I think, now like really showing classic Sorachi Ace characteristics. And it's pretty pleasant. I get those characters here, but the hop fruitiness is a little bit more, dare I say, like peachy, white flesh peachy actually, and maybe a little bit underripe. But I get that lemon Sorachi Ace, almost like, this isn't a negative, but this is what, but like a furniture polish Sorachi Ace thing to it. But it's muted. I mean, it's just not as aggressive. And I wonder if that must be the varietal difference.
Yeah.
The beer overall, though, works. The malt balance is nice. It's pretty clean. And the hop character comes through. The malt profile on both beers is really, really similar. And
they're very similar.
It's amazing. It's great. What a great swap. What a great swap.
If I were to say, like, you choose my beer, you wouldn't be able to choose it. There's no way.
You don't think so?
Nah.
I think yours is more aggressive.
But would you have remembered that?
No, because it's changed.
Yes.
It's changed a little bit.
I mean, to be honest, they're very similar.
They're very similar.
There's a little bit of difference in the, I would say,
this
the
one
malt
just
background.
finishes with more. Yours finishes with a little bit more of like candied lemon peel and pith, like piney zest.
Yeah.
But this beer would be, I would never turn this beer away. This is fantastic.
The aromas are very similar, I think, too. Like there's a lot of that same hop aroma that the Sorachi Ace embeds into both beers, and they're both there, man. It's like, I'm like,
it's almost
now
like,
that I know what that hop is.
It's almost like a
both.
lemon, like a lemon pie, like a lemon cream.
Yeah,
like a lemon meringue type. It's soft. It's soft.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean,
the tanginess
man,
is
I hope
muted,
that the variety, the way it's being grown, if that's the characteristic, I mean, oh wow, I think this hop could overcome American grown Sorachi Ace and be a really nice blender with some other hops. I mean, there's something going on here. Yeah, that's great. That's really nice. Well done.
This turned out a lot better. I mean, I thought it would be like remarkably different, but to know that it's really simple. I mean, like across the ocean, here we are.
The travel and everything that goes with it.
Oh, believe me.
And
like
the funky bottles. I mean, I just figured the bottles alone would make it taste different.
But still, really?
Yeah.
But I mean, and Alex
really
knows.
nice.
Alex knows. I was tracking the package, and it was kind of sitting somewhere in Jersey City, waiting to come to my house, and I didn't really know what was going on. But
I'm amazed that the swing tops did so well in the travel too.
Yeah, you can see like
because I've gotten swing tops sent to me just from like across the country, and they leak a little bit and stuff sometimes. But yeah, they've been beat up just from rubbing against each other or whatever.
That's right. But they made it.
Wonderful.
They made it. So
thank you so much.
Thanks, Alex. This was tremendous.
Signing on with it.
Yeah, and I don't even know what to say. I mean, what people can take away from this, but I really hope
Make
that
some friends in Germany.
well, that's one. But two, if German hop growers really take a liking to Sorachi Ace, it would be really great to see if we could get more of German-grown Sorachi Ace hops, because I don't know, it works for us.
Yeah, we might.
Hopefully,
have to...
it works for you too. So, for Dynamite, brew-dudes.com, brew on. Thanks.
Cheers.